This is Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and this is another episode of talking about the Congo. And the subject today is why aren't the Congolese wearing their face masks? As I mentioned yesterday, that the one of the doctors was really ranting about Congolese are not wearing their face masks. You see them pull around their chin and everything. And so I have not heard back from him, but I wanted to kind of take that a little step farther because I was looking today and thinking about it. So I've come up with some against arguments against wearing a mask and arguments for wearing a mask if I was a Congolese. And so, from our American perspective, we are out of control and we definitely need to wear masks and do everything that we can. But the first thing is you're looking at the Congolese stats. The Congolese stats show, as of the 5th of December, 13,281 deaths. I mean, 13,281 cases and only 337 deaths. But uh, that's nothing compared to what we have here. And one of the things that we could also be thinking about is why are the Congo, so, you look at that and you go, okay, it's not a big deal here. Also, a lot of the Congolese, most of the Congolese, if you were in the Congo, you would be walking or riding on the back of a motorbike. So when you're thinking about walking, it's hot there, and that little bit of covering over your mouth would be a little bit warmer, and also could be a little bit inconvenient. I mean, when I go out for my daily walk, I don't wear my mask. I have it with me in case I stop to talk with somebody, or else I'm meeting somebody, a big crowd of people, and I want to be show them that I am thinking about it. Also, if I was a typical Congolese, I would be younger. Therefore, I would be stronger and also more rebellious. The younger Congolese are more rebellious, and so they probably just saying, "Hey, no, I'm not going to do it." You know, just like Americans. Also, as a typical Congolese, you're probably not that well off, and you look at the people who's been affected by uh, COVID-19 is the rich population. Those are the people who can afford to travel to Kinshasa by air, those who go to Europe, those who go to the United States, and also the expats who are stationed there who have everything. And also the university professors. They're older and also more affluent. And lastly, the availability of masks. Veronica said that a lot of people, as a younger, poor Congolese, you may not have the resources to pay for a mask if you had to buy one. So therefore, uh, you may not have a mask at all, or you probably would keep your mask for a longer period of time just to have one, and it could be dirty if it's not a washable one. It'd be dirty, and you don't want to put it up against your mouth because you probably say, "Gee, I'll probably get something off the mask that because it's so dirty." So those are the five things I think why younger Congolese, the typical Congolese, are not wearing. They look at the stats, they look at the environment that they are working in, walking around in. They're a younger population, more rebellious. They're also uh, look at the COVID-19 is affecting the richer population, and also, uh, they don't have that disposable money to buy a mask. So, what would they have in favor of wearing their mask? I think the biggest thing is that the health system is very poor and also unequipped. They don't have any oxygen, no ventilators, no ICUs. So therefore, if they are not one of the lucky ones who can uh, fight it off, they would be in trouble. So that's the biggest thing is, but they probably would take the advice and says, hey, I'm gonna be just like everybody else. Uh, Nobody else has died from it. They got a little sick. Also, something against the uh, I mean, far not knowing that they are not in that area if they're not over 65, and they also don't know whether they have any un underlying conditions like as high blood pressure or diabetes. They probably would not wear it because they may have found out that hey, those are the people it affects. So therefore, if I'm not got those three strikes against me, hey, I'm gonna take my chance. So those are the things that I think will be very difficult where you can see there's a lot against not wearing one. So I think the Congolese health officials are going to have a hard time trying to, uh, you know, get a high volunteer people to do that. We're here in the United States, we have, uh, we should be masking up and doing everything that we can because everything is pointing that we're in a crisis situation. So, I'd like to thank everybody for coming on today. Thank Lou for his comments, and thank Veronica for her comments. And those were very valuable, and we appreciate those. And thank everybody for uh, on live right now. And also, I'd like to thank everybody who checks us out on the replay. So we will see you tomorrow. Uh, and at this point in time, as always, take care of yourself, take care of your family, be safe, and be blessed. And we will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Thank you so much. Bye.